Alright, what's up guys? This is KOSDFF here. It is January 2nd on my second day of my New Year's resolution, this being the second vlog. We're here at the TKGFUELHOUSE. We're still under construction. Actually, I want to kind of show you guys this. The homie's painting the ceiling now. Hey, say what's up. Hey. Hey. He's made everything easier. He's the one who fixed all the lights in the front of our house too, because we have a black driveway. And it was actually really hard to pull into our house at night because those lights at the end of the driveway didn't light up. And you know me, I have way too much window tint on, so a couple times we came close to just driving right into the yard. But today's vlog, I wanted to talk about clickbait. And that being like clickbait titles and clickbait thumbnails on YouTube. And everyone kind of knows what they mean. And not so much really from YouTubers. I don't really have a whole lot of examples from other YouTubers, as I'm sure a lot of that goes on. But really the clickbait that I'm like used to is when you're on like Facebook or one of these websites, one of these things come up like top 10 largest snakes in the world, and they've got this ginormous like 7-story huge snake that looks like it can only be from like Hollywood. And you're like, oh shit, and you click on it, and then of course all the pictures of the snakes in there are just like normal sized snakes. Or when the picture shows like a human being being swallowed by an alligator, and then you go watch it and it was really, I had nothing to do with that. But why am I talking about this? Because it's not really what I would think would be a controversial topic, because who the fuck really cares? It wasted all like 30 seconds of your day. But some people get really pissed, and I even get a good share of like comments in my video comments saying that I'm using clickbait, or my video titles and thumbnails are clickbait, which is always heavily combated by the rest of my subs and people that comment in my comment section, which tickles me to death. I love it when my subs go to attack the haters, because you guys are savages and you go straight after people who put up bullshit in my comments, and I love you for that. And I have quite a ridiculous time reading through all that stuff. But rightfully so, I would like to, in my defense, say that I don't make videos that have clickbait titles and clickbait thumbnails. Arguably about the thumbnails, but the titles and stuff, because I got some crazy titles. Let's look up some of this stuff. My video yesterday, crazy dog mother hates kids. There was actually a woman in there who claimed to bang a dog and have children that were actually dogs. She called their dogs children. And then there was this other little squeaker that was roasting her, and it was really funny. And she hated him. That's pretty simple. And then obviously I make a lot of the same kind of videos. So I make a lot of like Call of Duty comedy videos or Call of Duty trolling videos. Here's another one. Slutty cannibal stalker wants to eat me. There was actually a girl in the video who said she was a cannibal and said she wanted to eat me, and that she was gonna stalk me to eat me. Another one, hacking boyfriend, white knights, trashy girl gamer. And there another, again, a guy was sticking up for this girl that wasn't really picking on. She was more like picking on me. But he, at the very end, when she was getting frustrated, said he was gonna hack me offline, so it was no big deal. Here's another really strong clickbait, potentially one, is a weirdo preaches painful religious ritual. There was a guy in there who actually went in and said he was a Presbyterian and that they had this extremely violent and extremely painful religious ritual that I won't go into. But just in general, like my thumbnails and titles are generally really descriptive of the actual video, but that can come across as clickbait because they're pretty extreme. But that's how fucking crazy people are in Call of Duty. People act like fucking nut jobs on that shit. And basically my job, quote unquote, is to run around, find them and mess with them, and then I name the videos after them. So I just wanted to give, really the point of this video is the one to say that I'm not guilty of it, 1. 2, it exists, and 3, thank you guys so much for everyone that realizes that, if you watch the videos, exactly what I've titled the video actually happens in the video every single time. And the closest I probably get to clickbait is sticking like a slutty girl gamer in the thumbnail. And that's just as funny. That's not so much that I'm saying, hey, this chick with the big old boobs is in the video. It's kind of like, here's a girl gamer, and or the e-girl or whatever, so whatever person on there that's trying to get a whole lot of attention. Now if this girl in the video is getting a whole lot of attention because she's advertising that she's a girl acting slutty, which I always call them out for, and stuff like that, which is nothing really wrong with. It's just for comedy purposes. It's funny to watch people get called out on that stuff, and so I'll put that in the thumbnail. And obviously I don't have an actual picture of the actual gamer to put in the thumbnail. But yeah, the third reason I was getting to is just a huge shout out to all the subs, all the people that comment my videos, that come to my aid and protect me from the haters, and talk a whole bunch of mad shit to all the people that try to like say my videos are clickbait, because they're not, because that shit actually happens in Call of Duty. So that's pretty much the only thing I really wanted to talk about in today's vlog. I thought I was gonna do a video with Sharp because I know he's getting here today, but I forgot Kentucky's like 13 fucking hours away. And he's not gonna get here till tonight, so I'm probably gonna film that tonight and put it in tomorrow's vlog. But I hope you guys are enjoying daily vlogs. Please leave a like if you do. Please subscribe to my second channel so you don't miss these things. I really only advertise these videos on Twitter, and not really so much through my other YouTube channel. So we're gonna build my own little YouTube community over here. Then a huge shout out to all the people who wrote clickbait in the comments. So yeah, see you tomorrow.